Hey everybody, welcome. Can't get right to it because, as usual, I'm running late. You'd think I'd pick a better time to do these videos, but I can't because I would. My family of five, so I'll never get peace and quiet around here except when I'm getting ready to leave. We have a mix of everything: hero cards, signed hero cards, patches, hard patches, and of course TTMs. It's Baton Rouge Fire Department. Uh, they required me to send SASE, self-addressed stamped envelope, but well worth it to expand my collection. I wasn't expecting as much, two patches, but they gave them to me. Next we have Glenn Mirage. You'll probably recognize him. Let's see, here's his first role. Well, not his first role, but his early role. He was in Star Trek, I believe it's Next Generation. Then he was in, I think this is 24 or Designated Survivor. I can't remember. I think it was 24 when he played the president. And of course, Transformers as the General. So thank you, Mr. Marchand. I can't remember his name. Well, I remember it, but I can't pronounce it. Let me see. He wrote it on envelopes. Big close up. Glenn Morshower. That was it. Saw in Star Tiger, he was a pretty good signer. Here's Tony Fossis. Said a while ago. I keep forgetting to get the times for these. Milwaukee. This is funny because the return address was the Milwaukee Police Training Academy. That. Pause that if you want to read it. So, and this thing is fully open. That's paper. And then skylight in Milwaukee. Isn't it pretty? Nice night shot. It's pretty. But the main reason I sent it, here is their patch. It's a big one. I'm hoping next week to get that video done of the patches I bought. So hopefully, there, got their Tops winner, Eric Hansen. Here's an older one, and last. So Eric Hansen, thank you. I keep hitting my mouse and turning on. Here's one that came in, Ken Potts. Excuse me. I couldn't sleep last night, so I didn't get to bed till late. Ken is a USS Arizona survivor. He signed, so now his printing looks very, very good for the age he is. Also says Arizona survivor, but I got him World War II memorial. So Ken Potts, thank you very much. Thank you for your service. We appreciate it. This one took quite a while to get to me. This is Menagon. He was a poker player. I should start dating my letters. And that way I could tell without looking. Okay. I didn't actually read this because I was running late for something when I took time to open it. But I guess I sent him around 2019. It says, sorry, Brian. Sorry, Brian. I am out of the country since 2019. And Chinese virus, and he's Chinese, man, so he can call it that. And Chinese virus make me stay in for 2.5 years. I sign and send you back all Razor card. Thank you very much. And then he signed him in. So here he is. Men Naigun. There's his name right there. Send these out. You can dual sign now. Send him all the Razor cards because I actually bought 2 sets. So I sent them all together, and he signed every one. And last but not least, so there's a good 6 cards there. Thank you, Midnight Game. This one, they added the Do Not Bend on here. What's that? And I couldn't read where it came from, but it's David Soul Store. The David Soul Store. Now I sent it. They also enclosed a piece of cardboard. And then a little, hi Brian, here's your photo signed by David Soul. If you would like to ask David any questions, you can go to davidsoul.com/store, davidsoul.com/store/personalized videos, and order a personalized video from David, and he will be happy to answer your question. Thank you, Team Soul, Lisa, and Laura. So, and then they put it in plastic. Yeah, plastic thing to. But here it is. It's to Brian, take care, David Soul. And he signed down there. So it's dual signed by Starsky and Hutch. Here's Paul Michael Glaser up here, David Soul down here. Starsky and Hutch. That used to be must-watch TV for me. Okay, this one came Royal Mail from England. Hi, Kim. I think it came from England. This might be a different Royal Mail. It's international, let's put it that way. But it's some soccer cards. These are, I consider as a fan pack. They are not TTM. I did not send them. And they are not signed for real. They are blank backs, all of them. So, there you go. Man. 'Tis the season. I have ants. Thought I'd get rid of them all, but then I just saw one crawling on my pile here. This was Jamie Dunstan. Now she, if you read, if you might have seen an article, I can't remember if it was local or national, might have been ESPN, but she's the daughter of Sean Dunstan, who was a former Chicago Cubs shortstop, and she became, needless to say, because her dad, she was very interested in baseball. And she moved up through the ranks. And she was just promoted to, I think, head of scouting vice president of scouting for the Chicago White Sox. So, went ahead and got her. And it was very quick, too. It was about a week. No, a little more than a week. About 2 weeks. So, hero cards. Let me do it like this. Tanner Gray. Taylor Gray. Assume brother. Haley Deegan. She's highly popular. Because, let's be honest. She's popular because she's female. She is a decent racer. I've seen her race a couple times. I watched a couple truck races this year. She tries. Unfortunately, she usually gets caught up in an accident, which of not her doing. I'm just gonna leave those sit there. All right. Next we have Jesse Ferguson. This is back from Broadway. He is currently in a play. There's Jesse and his husband. Signed in silver. It's a little hard to see on the camera. Might remember him in Modern Family. It was his big role. But, sent it to Broadway. Got it back in about 3 weeks, I think. So, this one I saw my form delivery. It's a patch. But the thing was, I saw my form delivery and said only from the village of Arlington Heights. And I was like, oh shoot, did I send the police or did I send a fire request for that? So I can remember. In fact, there's the letter. Just per your request, find 2 Arlington Heights fire patches. Answer my question. One for your collection, one to trade. Happy collecting. Hope you are receiving a great deal of patches. Kimberly Witt, Administrative Assistant. So there you go. There's the 2. They're identical. Could help I hold it right side up for you. There you go. These do have serial numbers. A lot of patches are doing that now. A lot of departments. Their patches, they can track them. So that way, if they're ever used in illicit behavior or illegal behavior, they can track down who they gave that patch to originally. At least when they started. So, I did get this one. I saw this one on the internet on Facebook yesterday, and I'm like, oh, I gotta get that one. I forgot I got it right. Ricky Stenhouse, he's autographed from Kroger grocery stores. And there's another one, slightly different card. Okay, now we got a big pile. This one, I didn't have luck with him last year. I guess the thing is this year to say, the funny thing is my stamp didn't get canceled. I didn't have luck with him last year. I sent him something and I never heard back. But this year I got back something. Stewart Haas Racing. Hi, Brian. Thanks for your hero card requests. Good luck with your collection. SHR. All right. Let's see what we got here. There are 2 of each one of these. So I'm going to try to show them 2 at a time here. What I mean is 2 at a time. I'm going to put them together so you don't have to look at every single one of them. Gear Wrench, Kevin Harvick. Last one's Kevin Harvick, as you may have seen. He's probably their number 1 driver. He's been there, I believe. Yeah, he's been there longest. There's Kevin Harvick. teammates are Clint Boyer. No, Clint Boyer's former teammate. Sorry, he's an announcer now. Oh, well. The teammates are coming up here. There's another one. Clint Boyer. Kevin Harvick. Hunt Brothers Pizza. Big sponsor is. If you ever want Hunt Brothers Pizza, they have real easy request to Woo Box on their website. Eric Amarillo. He's retiring this year. It's last year racing. Those who are not familiar with Woo Box is just go on, you enter your information, and that's it. It could be easier, and they mail you out one. Here's Chase Briscoe. Another Chase Briscoe. Alright, Cole Custer. That's why these things, as I put them down, they're like moving across. Cole Custer's dog. I'm putting one big stack and they keep floating over because this one she accidentally included 3 of. That's fine. It's Cole Custer and Dixie Vodka, which I think I've got one already. If not, I'm getting one of Dixie Vodka. You request them straight from Dixie Vodka. So that's the thing about the hero cards. You might see some of them twice because I request from sponsors also, and sometimes they both send. Oh, okay. Alright. Sorry, I got envelopes and everything here. So, got more hero cards here. 17 minutes, okay. Well, some of these are autographed, I think. No, some are. Macy Mason. Smaller hero card that I assigned. Another one, Gerber Collision. Oh, I've never seen it before. Applied today, Gerber Collision. I guess it would make sense because, they're in. Sorry, I had to look. I noticed this one is autographed, one's not. I guess everybody's hurting for help right these days. Might as well get the NASCAR help. And let's face it, NASCAR's clientele is more apt to be the mechanical type. So Gerber might be onto a thing there. There's another Gerber. This looks like a Xfinity car. Special Olympics of Georgia. Special Olympics of Georgia. His hometown's Douglasville, Georgia. There's Anderson Power Services. I'm not sure who that is, but as with a lot of their sponsors, I'm not quite familiar with the product, but and no, there's 2 more. There's one of them, Brunt Tools. And last but not least, there's another Brunt Tools one. Different design. And that one is signed. So there you go. And then next return we have from this one. I'm not sure who I sent to. This is Jade Buford Spiked coolers. I think I sent to Buford himself. Or it might be Big Machine Records, because Big Machine Racing, because I did send, this is one that came back from Nashville, but I did send to Big Machine Racing, which is owned by one of the record companies. I believe it's Toby Keith's record company. Well, since we're doing hero cards, might as well get this one out of the way too. This is a request from Foreverlawn. And there you go. Saw some people get back at number 26 with that one, and as far as I know, I didn't get 26. So, okay. Last but not least, well, I didn't open it. We're going to open this one live on camera. From Richmond, Virginia. Good thing I keep my letter open. Oh, okay. Wow, this is really quick. I think I sent this out last week. John Grubb, Texas Rangers. And there's another one. There he signed right above his signature. Well, that's cool. Well, thank you, Mr. Grubb. Thank you to everybody who sent me something. No fan packs. Oh, yeah, one little fan pack. But everything else, very good. I've not checked in phone delivery. I don't know if I have anything coming today. But as you can see, it's the number of requests I have. I seem to get back something every week. So there will be another video next week. And then the patch video, because pretty soon my wife's going to start yelling at me because I have this box of patches sitting in living room or dining room, because that's where I film my videos. So pretty soon she's going to be like, "What, you ever going to get that box out of there?" So I have to get it done. In the meantime, may all your mailboxes be full. I'd like to hear some comments from the people who watch this video who have spouses or significant others. What does your spouse or significant other think of your collecting? Are they for it? Do they support you? Do they enjoy it with you? Like when you get back a cool TTM, they're like, "Oh wow, that's cool." Or, I mean, maybe I'm different because I get so much. Like when a big box arrives from a fan pack, I'm all excited. My wife, not so much, because it means more stuff. But my stuff I neatly keep in the garage, except for my TTMs, of course, are upstairs, but they're in my own little cabinet in the binders, which you've been seeing. So I keep my stuff neat, but just I still get the attitude, oh, you get more stuff. So I'm just curious, what does your spouse, what does your family, those of you who don't have a significant other or something, what does your family think? So I'm curious to know how many of us go through the same stuff I go through, and how many stuff, because I've seen videos where the wife will be opening stuff for the guy, or he'll be like, "Oh, cool, you got that." So she very rarely does my wife say, "Oh, that's cool." Like the Mr. Rogers stuff, she did appreciate those, because I think she watched Mr. Rogers her childhood. Same with Sesame Street. We watched the first episode of Sesame Street on HBO, and I was showing her, I got a signed book from Susan. She probably saw my collection. But like the patches and the hero cards and the fan packs, she cared less for. Anyway, I ramble on long enough as usual. This video is way long. So I hope you watched to this point. And if you did, put that comment. I'm curious to see. So in the meantime, may your mailboxes be full.